the cross court, Jessica Castillo and Victoria Iglesias. Iglesias was playing at another level in their women's matchup. It was absolutely superb. A little bit of a warm-up needed yet again for the ladies as they've been off the court. And now getting set again. But this is what it all comes down to. Just one set is played in this mixed matchup. If it's tied 6-all, we'll head to the super tie break to 10. One set separates these two teams from a finals berth. The Toronto Polar Bears unable to make the trip in event one. They made it all the way to the semifinal. Can they do it this time around against a different opponent? The Los Angeles Beat, their first time in the semifinals. And what a trip it'd be. Going from not making a semifinal to going 4-0 in group play and then making it all the way to the championship.
And it's going to be interesting to see how Barahona is. He received medical attention in the first game in the previous match between Coqui Nieto, Barahona, and Javi Leal with Tolito Aguirre. Not his best match. He was frustrated. Now he has to restart from zero, be able to come back because they know that now margin is over. They have to win, or if not, going back again.
Well, and you also have to change your mindset a little bit, right? Going from a men's matchup to a mixed matchup, as well as for the ladies, you have to take on a different role and responsibility, as the fellas will look to be the aggressor. And a lot of times, and oftentimes, the ladies looking to be a bit more of the setup, the steady force. However, I would not be sure. 1 through 10, where you finish in events 1 through 4 become important. There are different point placements as you go down from 1 to 10. As only the top 8 teams after the first 4 events will be heading off to the PPL Cup final. Every spot, every finish matters. A look to these two. Coqui Nieto giving a few pieces of advice to Barahona as he steps back out on the court.
Victoria Iglesias having an amazing match in the first semi-final. Coqui Nieto and Barahona struggling a bit more in the second one.
The match will start.
So Barahona is going to need that energy from Victoria Iglesias. Now we have the green light. Toronto Polar Bears serving first time in this decisive mixed doubles match. Barahona with the first smash. Confidence booster, he needed that to bring the ball back. The first point goes for the Polar Bears.
Communication so important in these mixed matchups.
A nice hit, out of bounds.
But even there, right, especially sending that ball high and up through the middle, is that going to be the right-handed Victoria Iglesias, or are they going to be aggressive? Barahona's got to be able to communicate.
The tweener from Castelló and then Victoria Iglesias. Usual business. Send it out of the court. 30-15. She played such an amazing match.
She did. It's going to be nice to have a little bit of point scoring from the women here.
Drop shot again from Victoria Iglesias, having a day today.
Javi Barahona shaking his hand off, saying that's just too hot. Too nice from his partner.
40-15. Castelló to the middle. There they go, 40-30. She's so good with that forehand volley. First to the corner, then to the middle.
It's going to be important for Los Angeles to be able to move Barahona around. Force him to have to play laterally.
Another smash. from Javi Barahona, 2-3, and no hope for the Toronto Polar Bears taking the lead in this mixed doubles match.
I like what I'm seeing from Toronto. They had one ball just a little bit miscommunicated. However, after that, you can see just how important it is going to be for Barahona to come across, communicate with Iglesias, and figure out exactly if they're going to attack or look to find the next shot.
Jessica Castelló to serve.
Castillo serving first for Los Angeles. Oh, and that's what I was talking about. Finding the backside. As you know, both of these fellas are going to be sitting a little bit more middle in this matchup. Clean winner for Victoria Iglesias. Castillo comes away with one.
15-all.
Playing just a smaller percentage of the court, you got to be able to put one away. Castillo showcasing she's got more than enough.
Love to see it. One winner from Castillo, one winner from Iglesias.
Oh, acrobatic. Barahona, what a pickup.
15-30.
He stepped up here.
The fist pump.
He knows it's go time. Some great points already played in this mixed contest.
This game changer format allowing us to enjoy this mixed doubles with a big, big prize here on the line. Spot in the final.
High ball from Castillo. Barahona is working. This time it's Iglesias. There's that great shot. Tolito, it was like he knew she was going to look for that short angle. He stepped right in front of it.
Good read.
He knows she likes to attack there. One of her favorite shots, whether that's off the forehand or the backhand. That short angle to the fence. She's about at that service line, 30-all. Barahona trying to send that up.
40-30.
40-30.
Tolito Aguirre telling Jess Castillo, you're a beast.
Fist pump, Barahona
Golden points.
bringing us to a golden point. The right time to go up the line, trying to keep Tolito honest.
It's like a different Javi Barahona right here.
Keeping them at bay at the service line. Los Angeles sends one. High lob. Pace taken off. Oh, the soft stop. What a shot. Los Angeles taking the golden point. Tying the score, 1-all.
This point was so important because here you only have one set. The match is short. These golden points feels like they're worth double of their value.
Better hang on. This mixed match proving to be a good one.
Iglesias going back using two-hand backhand. And it's long.
Love 15.
Love 15. They're saving the break point now. The beat fighting for one of their own. Great serve down the middle. Javi Barahona. Finding the glass wall, Javi Barahona, too much power in that one. 15-30.
Maybe a bit surprised it ended up where it did. It's right in his breadbasket.
Great block from Jess Castelló. Tolito was close to the ball, but he didn't know that the ball was going to land there.
Victoria Iglesias almost just sent Tolito to his grave. Look at that. Scary moment.
30-all.
No second serve.
Castelló with power, finding Barahona off guard. 30-40 now, the break chances are for the beat.
Los Angeles stepping up their game right here. What a shot from Castillo.
Another great serve down the middle
Golden point.
from Javi Barahona. We're gonna have another golden point.
Back-to-back golden points.
Lito taking the serve.
Second serve.
Down the line he goes, Tolito. Power smash from Javi Barahona to save the break point. Toronto ball appears 2-1 up.
Only sets. Leonel Aguirre to serve.
The hold keeping Toronto
Love 15.
in this matchup. Just one set, every hold, every break, every point matters right here.
Love 30.
Changeover shadows coming into our center court.
Second serve.
Nearing 7 p.m. local time. Barahona backing up. Does he have enough? We end up finding a ball boy, a ball girl in the stands. They snatch this one out of the air.
The angle from that portrait was impressive.
Oi!
Game.
Stop, drop, and cover.
Warriors
Javi Barahona.
3-1, only sets. Victoria Iglesias to serve.
That was a break without winning a single point. They're giving up their serve. Now they're gonna fight. Gonna need a comeback. Iglesias to the corner. Tolito's gonna step in. Another big smash from Javi Barahona. There he goes. That's exactly what they needed.
Playing a couple more points softly to the back of the court, forcing the Los Angeles Beat to stay back there and then waiting to attack.
Barahona finding the net. 15-0.
No, second serve.
Great lob from Jess Castillo, forcing Victoria Iglesias to go back and then to find the glass wall. 15-30. The Beat finding, or at least trying to get the immediate reaction. That's gonna find the sidewall, make it 30-all.
Second serve.
Yeah!
40-30.
It is clear that they have told Victoria Iglesias to play the ball softly to the corner of Tolito Aguirre, trying to force him to stay back. And it has worked.
Good reach from Barahona. Double wall, Javi Barahona staying back. And now Tolito finding Victoria Iglesias and winning the point.
Golden point.
Golden point. Third one in the match.
To receive.
Castillo with the right setup shot, finding that right at the heel of Victoria Iglesias. Golden point.
With power, Iglesias, Tolito gets it. Angle from Iglesias, lob from Tolito, lands in. And now an easy mistake from Javi Barahona. A pleasant for the Beat getting the break back. 3-2, Toronto Polar Bears up this final set in the semi-final number 1.
Cortito adelante y aguantarle tres nada más.
Me quedo aquí súper la hostia y quiero cambiar el globo como si fuese yo.
Muy bien,
Jessica Castelló to serve.
After 2, we sit now at 3-2. A little extra something for Los Angeles. The volume has no doubt increased.
I just love that when he knows he's going to win the point. Same play again, waiting close to the net.
Sends it off the glass. Barahona a bit too far behind that
30
ball.
love.
Had back-to-back breaks, 3 golden points. As tightly contested as it can be here.
Second serve.
Winner of this mixed matchup moves on to tomorrow's championship.
40 love.
We haven't really seen her use that two-hand backhand drive in this mixed match. Pulls it out for the first time. Handful of blocks here from LA. Taking out the shovel, Barahona. But it's Solito over the top.
3 games
LA pairs off with a hold.
Javier Gonzalez Barahona to serve.
From the 3-1 down to the 3-0. Solito super block. Castelló punishing Javi Barahona in the corner.
Love 15.
She's on fire now.
Making him skip over the top of this one. Gosh, those two have such great energy.
Fierce competitors, both of them.
And emotive.
No touch from Jess Castillo.
15 all.
Ball going over her. 15-all.
Second serve.
Good serve. Javi Barahona, 30-15. Glass finder
40-15.
from Jess Castillo, 40-15.
Barahona getting really aggressive with his court positioning. Every lob sent off, he's going after.
Sock hands. Victoria Iglesias finishing the game with pure class. A hold for Toronto Pora Bears, leading by 4-3 this match.
Vale, vale, yo ahí me he equivocado.
No, pero no te equivocas.
Ya, por eso
La
tengo
pala
que-
cuando te toque, corre mucho. Cuando te toque una chiquitita así,
Ahí, globo, vale. Vaya, estaba- ahora
Cuando te paras un poco ahí es el problema. ¿no? Quiero que tengas esa sensación de que tenés que ir a buscar todas todo el tiempo. Todas todo el tiempo. Así no te lleva problema. Todas todo el tiempo. ¿no? Vamos, vamos acá, vamos acá. Todas todo el tiempo.
vamos, chicos, vamos,
Venga,
chicos. Va, vaya,
lo único
va,
que
va,
hagamos,
va.
Vamos, Jess.
Leonel Aguirre to serve.
Big moments here in this mixed matchup. The early break came from Toronto, then LA earned one immediately back.
Second serve.
Toronto's leading 4-3 here. Just one set played in this mixed match.
Oof.
30 love.
Solito looking at the bench like, oh, thank God that touched the net.
Second serve.
Had 3 golden points. These two have taken a few shots at one another.
Now it's 1-1. First it was Tolito hitting Victoria Iglesias, and now Victoria Iglesias finding Tolito.
Big smash for LA.
Covering the space, going to the backhand side, to the right side of the court to smash it. Now
LA.
the margin is so slim, Cam.
40-30.
40-30, this could be a deuce at golden point here. Toronto just one away. LA looking for the hold.
Oh,
Rolling, winning, Tolito Aguirre.
so much class. Rolling the ball with the racket, catching Javi Barahona off guard, even diving for that one, he wasn't able to reach.
We've seen Barahona with his feet and whole body off the ground a handful of times in this matchup and in this series.
Victoria Iglesias serving with 4 games apiece. The team winning this game will have a huge chance in the next game. Barahona has to go back.
Forcing the corner again.
Insisting in the same corner. Tolito with a power smash now. Small touch from Javi Barahona. There's a touch. Small one, but good enough to win the point.
Bench is confirming with Los Angeles.
Good push, but even better block from Barahona. Into the sky it goes. Javi Barahona with a smash down the line. It wasn't the better, but efficient one. Make it 30-love.
Impressed he didn't take that off the bounce. Chose to take it out of the air, keeping Aguirre at the back of the court.
Disruption goes long. It flew too much out of Victoria Iglesias' racket. 30-15 now.
Some court coverage there for Tolito.
Going to the other side of the court, and the last fighter from Jess Castillo to make it 40-15. This could be another hold. Toronto Polar Bears. Same play. This time Jess Castillo covered, opening up the space for Tolito Aguirre to finish it. The slicing backhand volley to the corner.
I mean, Javi Barahona is just running wind sprints at the backcourt right now, from left to right to left to right.
Big, big moment. This semi-final. A smash from the line from Barahona. I didn't know if Victoria Iglesias touched the ball with the racket. That way I stopped talking, but it wasn't the case.
Oh,
It
it
was with the
almost.
body. That was close, yes.
She even looked around and was like, did that actually come off?
Golden point, the break point. Make it 5-4. The beat to the net. And Jess Castillo finding it. They save the situation. Toronto Polar Bears up 5-4. And after this break, they will have the chance with the return to close the deal and to qualify into the final.
Esa corriendo. Vamos a... Es que está y si no tira lentita y tú entras ahí. Sí. Hay que jugar la primera, intentar sacarla como podamos y luego ya a partir de ahí trabajar.
Vale, atento.
Ahora
Tolito se va a meter y
que se meta. ¿Y a ti?
Vale.
Venga, abajo y...
Vamos chicos, vamos, sigue, vamos,
Vamos,
va, va.
Time, tiempo. New balls, bolas nuevas. Will serve new balls. Jessica Castellón.
Los Angeles B. Dropping a golden point. That ball that was off Castillo's racket was just right into the top of the tape. They were that close to finding the break. I formation. A little tough situation there for Castillo.
Tolito was waiting there down the line, but the ball from Iglesias was so precise.
He waited and tried to go for off the second. 15-all. Oof. It's a high return. Tolito. Fast to get there. They've switched sides. Castillo on the left. Barahona sends one. Blocked, and for a second time, Castillo is robbed by the net.
30.
And the importance of the golden point in the previous game. Now, the LA beat with the back against the wall. Polar Bears only 2 points away from the final here.
They sat in the semifinal on Saturday a week ago. Took a loss, but there's a good response. Castillo screams to her sideline.
That forehand volley, so powerful, saucy.
30-all. Toronto still just 2 away.
Second serve.
Fast lob, not high enough,
40,
and they're
30.
both sitting there. You can see the disappointment from Iglesias.
Barahona wanted it, but Iglesias was just in the way. Tried to touch that. Neither of them was able to finally do it.
Los Angeles for the tie, and they fend it off. Aguirre evens the score, 5-all.
The intensity of this match, the atmosphere around the court, just magnificent and so much fun to watch.
This is awesome.
In case of a 6-all, we're gonna have a super tiebreak. This game changer format of the PPL. Now Barahona serving again for Toronto. Great pickup from Jess Castello. Now the power smash from Victoria Iglesias again, finding a player. This time Castello accepting the apologies, of course. 15 love. Tolito finding the fence. It's a free point for Toronto Polar Bears. They'll take those, of course they will.
Really haven't seen many errors like that on the side of LA.
That's a candy. There's Imani. The
40
ball comes back home right there. Power smash from Javi Barahona.
Watch him follow this in, one right after another. Taking that step to the net.
Needs a 40 love. That was maybe too much. Would have been better to leave the ball to Victoria Iglesias.
Yeah, but you continue to test those limits. It's tough. That's where that communication comes in. It's got to be an early call from Barahona.
Contra pared, 1, 2, 3, boom, the snatch. And the ball again, coming back home. Javi Barahona and Victoria Iglesias with another hold for the Toronto Polar Bears, leading the set by 6 games to 5.
Ahora todo, ya, venga, nos ha ganado las tolitos desde tu lado, ¿no?
Que viene muy al frente de ella, que ella lo está haciendo bien, déjaselo, porque ahí, o sea, la que quede bien cómoda, así te metes. Déjala que ella lo está haciendo bien. Ya te acordaste y ya está.
Y entramos, cuando estamos arriba, es que estamos siendo, de verdad,
Vamos.
Vamos a sacar un punto para ti.
Si volvemos a ver, si nos da tolitos, vamos a hacerle la primera. Si quedamos ayer, no la ganamos.
que la hagan y meter otro en la
Vale,
puerta.
venga,
Ya está, que tiene que
Luego,
luego.
se frena.
Six, 5, Los Angeles on the
Lea
serve.
to serve.
Backed into a corner. LA have to have this game. Everything is riding on this mixed matchup. Series even, 1-1.
Teamwork there. Jess Castillo building the point for Tolito Aguirre to finish it.
30 love.
An upward
Crazy
bounce.
serve. Iglesias is like, how did that even happen?
Weird bounce.
30 love. LA. Barahona. The opposing corner. Tolito's there. What a block from a knee down. Calls Iglesias to send it. Back cross court. Into the fence. It's still rattling.
30-15.
Fresh legs. Go cross court to wait close to the net, and then the quality to place the ball to the fence. And of course, finding a friendly bounce.
Barahona again. Oh, this time it's Iglesias.
40-15.
Inches away. Finding the post. That's insane.
In the last match, it was Leal finding the post. Now Victoria Iglesias.
To find the tie. 40-15. Castillo. Heavy arm. Securing. 6-all.
6 games all on the set.
And of course, we're going to have a super tiebreak.
10 points.
This semi-final is something special between the Polar Bears and the Beat. We're going to play to 10 points. You have to win by 2.
A series that has already surpassed the 4-hour mark. Just 10 points left to be played.
The first point with an overhead from Javi Barahona to take the first point for the Toronto Polar Bears.
Castillo serves first on the side of the LA Beat. Flat down the line from Iglesias. She's going to have another look here, except for it's out of bounds. Tolito throwing a fist in the air. This time out of frustration rather than celebration.
And in this super tiebreaks, it's so important to get the first points, to set the tone, to set the pace.
This time again, down the line. Barahona is scattered across the court.
He's all over the place.
He's touched every inch, including that back corner and back glass. His body colliding with both.
That shows how much they want to win. Barahona diving for that one in the corner.
What a point.
They're giving absolutely everything here. Nice volley to the corner from Tolito Aguirre. Now Barahona with a couple serves. Contra pared. Barahona is going for it. Tolito gets it. Tolito sends it out with a super dunk. And the ball going for a walk in the VIP zone. 2 points apiece. Barahona with another serve now.
Second serve.
It's going to be with a second serve. Jess Castillo to receive. Barahona going for it again. Tolito going to the right side. He picks it up, close to the net. That's going to give a lot of bounce. Jess Castillo with a push. Jess Castillo with a push. And the forehand down the line to take another point for the beat, to make it 3-2.
Leonel Aguirre to serve.
1 point lead resides on the side of the Los Angeles Beat. Up 3-2 here. And make it 4-2. Castillo.
4-2.
What a volley to the fence. But the serve from Tolito was so good, opening the angles. And then Jess Castillo playing on the right side. Not her usual spot, finding a winner. Classy and stylish.
This is what a semifinal should look like. This is the battle. This is the fight you want to see.
Oh, yes. And this is why the mixed double is so interesting.
So many different patterns, so many different strategies already utilized in this just one set played. Tolito trying to check down, seeing where the opposition is. Right at the foot of Iglesias. Finds the backhand side and finds a winner. 5-2.
The Víbora again from Tolito. Jess Castillo saying you're just too good, Tolito. 5-2 for the beat. Getting closer. Now the glass finder from Iglesias, 6-2. The beat only 4 points away from the final.
Ah, she went for that two-hand backhand, trying to drive that through the center of the court.
Great pickup. But this one as well is going to find the back wall. Point for the Toronto Polar Bears to make it 6-3 for the beat.
Quiet moments. Castillo cuts that back. Both on it. Polar Bears. Extended reach. And the Chiquita, Tolito. High ball. Barahona is blocked. Tolito sends himself twice to the ground. It is an all-out war.
They want the place in the final so bad. Look at that, Tolito going to the corner and then getting so close of picking up the second one.
6-4. Los Angeles. I think that took a different direction than Iglesias thought. Ball ended up right on her. She took a step forward thinking it might be a smash to the side wall. Quick point for LA.
Tolito apologizing, but he had to go for it. 7-4 for the beat. But a couple serves for the Polar Bears. Good reach from Barahona. Now the duel in the net. Tolito going for it. Kick smash. touch from Barahona, placing the ball in the empty corner, and the fist pump from the lefty. Make it 7-5, and again, we're gonna switch sides.
That's the second time we've seen Barahona come up with a play like this. Sun shining down on him as he steals another away.
That's the risk that you take whenever you go to execute a smash to the other side of the court. If you don't bring it back, your court is going to be wide open. Cam, it just cannot get better than this.
LA leads 7-5. The scoop from Barahona.
And the mistake from Barahona, finding the net again, trying to cover the entire court. 8-5. And now the beat with 2 serves to get the place in the final.
Tolito will have the honors. LA, 2 away.
The backhand serve.
Finds a side glass. Castillo sends this, trying to find the recovery. And another point for LA. 9-5. Castillo doing the damage. Match point, series point, Los Angeles. To the championship they go.
What a match from the LA Beat, winning by 10 points to 5 in the super tiebreak. Special mention to Jess Castillo. What a super tiebreak she's played. Amazing. After losing the first match in the women's doubles, they get a win in the second match, and then coming back off a break, pushing them back to a super tiebreak, and a well-deserved spot in the final for the Beat, the only unbeaten team throughout the entire week.
As they celebrate now, their hope remains to celebrate once more, moving on to the final tomorrow.
The beat. Those celebrations, that was a match. As you said, Cam, over 4 hours, 3 matches, a lot of intensity. Both teams battling so hard, diving for the balls.
There was literally
everything.
blood, sweat, and tears in this one.
Oh, yeah. And now it's all about hugs, smiles.
Impressive, too. They lost that women's matchup. They go down